Welcome to another lovely day with me, Vinod James. Welcome to Neethus Academy, reading live. How are things with you? Were you all waiting? Yeah, as 3 o'clock starts clicking, we always believe that we want to be there in front of you all. Okay, we try to do the level best on the aspect of how we can come in front of you. Excellent. So as you all are eager, we all are eager, very much so happy to come in front of all of you for another lovely, even though it's very quick, but a lovely, quite some time with all of you. And every day, because of your share, because of your like, because of your, share and, all those things, every day we have at least the minimum of 1 to 2 students who are attending new. So highly appreciated on the aspect of your hard effort that you're doing. Uttam Kumar, good afternoon. A very good afternoon. So as our students are joining, okay, what has Neethus Academy in store for all of you? We have a training session we give for n number of exams. To be very precise, no matter whatever the exams that you're talking about, we give training. So if you want to get more insights about what are the things, how can you access the training, what are the training sessions that we offer, you're always welcome to call the number which is there on the screen and they will be happy to assist you. Soumya Joseph, good afternoon. And on top of that, every day I come from Monday to Friday with reading. Neethu madam comes every first and the third Friday just with her writing case note. And every time she comes up with a new self-prepared case note as well. So all those things that we are, whatever that we think that it can be beneficial to you, we always come up with new ways. And of course, it is because of your lovely feedback. Shruti, good afternoon. Rosmi, good afternoon. Ramshina, good afternoon. Anita Prabhu, good afternoon. So if there is any valuable feed that you want us to take a look into, you're always welcome to comment, so we'll be happy. And one thing you always have to be very much sure is because you're online, okay, there are n number of fraudulent people available. So be aware of such kind of people as well. We will not message you. We will not ask you. If you need anything, you're always welcome to call that number that is there on the screen. Kavita Balaji, good afternoon. Kavita Vijayan, good afternoon. Softy Stephen, good afternoon. Jasmine Korean, good afternoon. Ayana Rajanish, good afternoon. So very good afternoon. All those names are very prominent names. Jesse Abraham, good afternoon. Vinci Benish, good afternoon. A very good afternoon. And every day, Tansy, good afternoon. Every day we try to post a grammar challenge. So that is for your exposure. You have to get used to this and do it on a daily basis. Let it be right, let it be wrong. You're always welcome to shoot your answer. Likewise, and when we are discussing as well, I want all of you to tell your comment, because that's how you have to come out of that comfort zone. You are here with the purpose. You have to tell yourself, see, my purpose is to make sure that I get over this line of this exam. Okay, and go make it to my dream country. Suja Santosh, good afternoon. So is there anybody who's attending for the very first time? Please do let me know. Joby Reggie, good afternoon. Ambili Ajimon, good afternoon. Arengirondo, Adi might attend. Anybody who's here who's attending the very first time? Because in the there are n number of students who share the link, who share the very same page that you're watching, all those things. They do a lot to support us. So just for them also to feel, okay, because their share have not gone for that nobody haven't in the corner. It is not, even though there are a number of students. Only Anthony, good afternoon. We have just been the latest addition to Neethus family of all the social media platforms. The latest addition is our WhatsApp channel. If you have not yet subscribed to our channel, please do join. The link is there. If you have not yet joined our Telegram page, the link is there. Why it is important? It's for the reason we have every time when we know something new, when we want to give you some information, we post it over. And if you want to get the first-hand information about the reading part material, the reading Telegram page, even though it is free access, but we have a scrutinizing policy. After double checking certain details only, we'll be accepting you into that group. Jobita Thomas, good afternoon. Preeta Shaji, good afternoon. Good. So tell me, anything that you want us to take a look at? Okay, anything that you want us to take a look at on the aspect of anything to make the very same thing more better? Any suggestion? How do you feel about the present thing that what we are doing? Are you happy with it, or is there any valid suggestion? Is there anything with regards to the content? Anything, please be free to let us know. Shakila Banu, Saudi, good afternoon. Rashna Suraj, good afternoon. Beena Shainu, good morning. A very new name, Beena. If there is anybody who's attending the live for the first time, please be kind enough to let me know. Not for any other reason, okay? I love to tell to myself, I have people whom I know across the globe. That's a very kind of a privilege kind of a thing, isn't it? To tell everyone, whomever you meet, oh, do you know anybody there? Oh, yes, I know. That's it. Not for any other reason, okay? So as of now, nobody have told me, but if you haven't subscribed to our channel, if you haven't followed our channel, if you have not yet liked our channel, please do follow. And if you have not yet joined the channels, subscribe to the channels, please do that. Show the support that you are rendering towards us for all the things that we do. Okay. So Monica, thanks a lot for your tremendous effort. Monica, it is thanks for all of your effort. Because of you, we are here in front of you. Vinci, okay, first time. Vinci, very kind of you. May I know where you're from? Is it okay to tell me? If it is, please do let me know. Okay. Apart from that, any other valuable feeds that you want us to take a look into? So as Monica was saying, thank you. So I always appreciate a student when they come and tell us, because we always believe in straight from the horse's mouth. Abiya, good afternoon. Is there anything that you want us to take a look into? How do you feel about? Please do give us a feed, because the feed, whatever that you're going to say, we will always take it into a positive note, because whatever that we are is because of our lovely students. They have helped us to grow. So every time they come up with a valuable suggestion, if it is, we try to incorporate it into. Shinas, good afternoon. Sobi, good morning. Surya Pramod, hi, good afternoon. A very good afternoon to all of you, no matter wherever you are, because you can see that there are students who are saying good morning, there are students who say good evening. So a very good morning, good afternoon, and a good evening to all my lovely students. Okay, even though it is virtual, I could literally feel that you're all there from different parts. Nook and cranny, isn't it? Every part of the world. Kajal Anugrah, good afternoon. So is there anybody who haven't subscribed the channel, who haven't followed? Please do that. That's just to show the support that you're rendering to us. Shine Johnson, good afternoon. If you haven't followed, or if you haven't shared the very same link that you're watching, please do share. That is how I evaluate myself on the aspect of, are you benefited by my class? Are you okay with my class? Selva, as always, comes up. My dearest heart, sir, always your positive words make us to motivate. Lord, I'm always your fan. I'm learning much. Thank you so much, dear heart, sir. Very good afternoon, sir. Very good afternoon to my dear Selva as well. So Selva is always so much full of love and affection. Thank you very much. Neethu Joes, good afternoon. Veena, sir, I'm November, bad student, but it's my first online live class. Fair enough, Veena. Thank you very much for letting us know that it is your Sobi, saw winners meet and got too much inspired. You should be, isn't it? You could really feel that impulse of each of our candidate, how much they are going through, what are the things that they do. It's an absolute stunner. So you have to, the reason why we have incorporated that as well is to make sure that you start telling. See, I would also want to be there telling how much of a hard thing that I have gone through in my life to make it to that big stage, into that limelight. Good enough, Sobi. Thank you very much. Happy that you saw the winners meet. I hope all of you did that. If not, please do. It is on the very same page that you're watching. After the class, do not hesitate to go watch that. You have a lot of inspiring things that can, you can really relate it to your life. Maybe you can go ahead and see Monica, you will always be in our prayers, sir. Please do pray for all your students to get good scores for our effort. Our prayers are always there. There is no way that we are stopping any of our prayers. Neethus family, we always believe you are our family member. So, of course, all our prayers are always there, no matter whether it is on the day of exam, throughout your life it is there. Vinci from Thrissur. Okay, thank you very much, Vinci. Kalai Mauritius, good enough. So, I have a new student who is attending for the very first time who's from Thrissur. Okay, fair enough. Is there anybody else who is here for the very first time? No? Okay, I could see a lot of people. There are a lot of, what can you say, icons next to your name. If you have not yet done certain thing, please do not forget to click the like button, click the share button, so that you will have at least one icon next to your name. I would love to see all of you in front of me with at least one way that is supporting your family. We are your family. So I'm very sorry, Kale. There was another person from, I'm very sorry. Maldives, I would never forget. Yeah, sorry. Kavita, Ramya Gopi, good afternoon. Akila Sham, good afternoon. Excellent. I forgot the at all that you're there. Okay, very sorry. Kavita, hi. Anod Tahir, a new name. Good afternoon. Anud, is it? I hope I pronounced your name correctly. Right. So as I've got a general intro and I missed Kale's place out of slip of the tongue, is it? Zera Reni. Zera. Good afternoon. A new name. Although I think it has been there. Prasina. Good morning. First time watching the online classes. Thank you very much, Prasina. May I know where you're from as well? If it is okay, yeah, because there are certain constraints that you might feel that you don't want to say, no problem. It's not mandatory. Excellent. So as our students have Divya Babish. Good afternoon. A very good afternoon to all of you. A lot of new names now, but I'm not really a fluent because I haven't repeated that name, so I'm not really aware of such names. Anud, yes, okay, thank you very much. Prasina, I'm from Malta, very nice. So I had a student from Malta, now I have Prasina from Malta. It's good enough, isn't it? So you can understand that the class that you're there in right now is an international class. Isn't it? You have people from all over the world. Alina James, hi, good afternoon, a very good afternoon. Shruti Chris Paul, good afternoon, good afternoon. So are you all ready for today's session? If so, give me a quick thumbs up. Let's see how many of you are ready. Let me see how many of you are eagerly waiting for today's session. You could see a few thumbs up popping up, but I would always see, because the only thing I would love to see is your name saying thumbs up. So anyway, the easiest way is always better, isn't it? Abhiya, the first one to say, yes, good enough. Soumya Joseph, ready? All right. Sobi, ready? Sobi is all inspired after watching the winners meet. The winners meet is an absolute pride for us. You know, like all the hard work of a student does come on that day, and it's so nice to see their beautiful emotion that they say that they have it on their face. Aina ready, Jyoti Jacob ready, Anita Prabhu ready, Sarah ready, Kavita Vijayan ready, Tansi ready, Monica ready, Prasina ready, Prasina Malta, okay, Kavita ready, Anud ready, okay, fair enough, Alina ready, Selva always ready, as always. Selva is one such person who's always with a lot of positivity. Good enough. Jasmine ready. Hina Josh ready. Asha Charian ready. Divya Babi, sir. Divya, you see a student. Okay, thank you very much, Divya. Very kind of you. Shruti ready. Jessie Abraham ready. All of you, my student, okay. But of course, I know certain names which are there on our regular batch as well. So, Ambili ready, Akila ready, Jessie ready. All right, as you've all said, ready, ready, ready. I wouldn't keep you waiting. So let's go and hit the first one. Sinaza Ji is ready, Suja Santosh ready. All right, so we'll be having the part B question coming up on your way. Do not waste your valuable time. As soon as the question hits, you'll have a timer along with that. So you have to beat the time. Do try to compete with the time, and as soon as you get the answer, hit the button saying that done or put a thumbs up, not the answer. Yeah, there you have the material on the screen. Please do the material and then we will discuss. Right. Time would have just alluded. Quite surprised that none of you told me that you have done before as what you generally do. Is it a bit confusing? Sarah done. Okay, fair enough. The first one to say done. Fair enough. How about others? Kalei done. Maldives. Abia done. Good enough. So Sruti done. Sobi done. Kavita Balaji done. Shakila Banu done. Kavita Vijayan done. Okay. I want all of you to comment. Yeah, I want all of you to comment. Do not worry about, okay, Jasmine done, Monica done, Ambili done, Neethu Jo's done, Akila Sham done, Divya Babish done, Jesse Abraham done. Okay, Hina Jo's done, Anu Tahir done, Shine Johnson done, Josie Thomas done, Simi Shashi done, Tansy done. Right, so I wouldn't say all of you, most of you have done. Okay, fair enough. Now, would you be kind enough to tell me what is your answer? And the most important thing is where you got that answer from. Can you tell me what is your answer? Where you got that answer from? Let's see. What have you all in store for us? What is your answer? And where you got that answer from? Today, why all of you are a bit reluctant? Usually, it is all, the Shakila C from first part. Okay, fair enough. So I have my first answer, which says C. Fair enough. Shakila, as always, is always vibrant. She always comes up with the first. Kalai A, middle to last part of the para. Okay, fair enough. So A, C, Jasmine C, Abia C from whole para. Monica, Chrome, one line. What do you mean by Chrome? I think it is C, is it? Uttam done. Shruti C from first two lines. Monica C. Ambili Ajimone. So there's a competition between A and C. Sarah A from first para. There's only one para, Sarah. So when you're saying that, see, just to correct you, it's not the first para, first part of the para. Yeah? Siminibu C, whole para. Kavita C from first line. Monica, first line. Softy C, 2 and 3 lines. Alfina Shafan, I got A. Akila C from whole para. Divya Babish A, middle. Okay, fair enough. So it's now A and B. A and C, sorry. Nintu Jose, Soumya Joseph C. Blessis Career C. Sobi A from first part. Revati Balakrishnan B. Anu Tahir C. Anita Prabhu A. Rasna Suraj A. See, now what is the importance of telling whatever that your answers are? Okay. Sarah, okay. Jessie A from first part. Simi Shashi A from middle. Selva Kumar A. See, no matter whatever, see, you have to always tell yourself, I'm a student, I'm here to learn. Okay. Rosemary George B. Ayana B from whole. Okay. Now see, all the three options are possible. See, it is there. Okay. You have to always remember whatever those answer or options that has been given, it in some way or the other, it will be there. Okay. Now your job is to make sure that you have to find the appropriate answer. So what are the things that you have to do? Okay, I missed few names. Rosemary B, Suja C, Soumya C, Soumya Saju C, Kavita Balaji A, Jeswin B. Now we'll go back to the material. See, B and C are given to you together after they take away part A material. Okay, you'll have a total of 45 minutes. There's no individual time as such what you did in A. You have to manage your time. Okay, but B considered to be smaller. Why? Only 6 questions to tackle, and you are expected to tackle in maximum 10 to 12 minutes of time. So let's say about 2 minutes per question. 6 questions will be from 6 different focus, and it will be taken from 6 different extracts, unlike part C, where you have a set of paragraphs and you have a set of questions. There's only one type of question in here, that's called multiple choice question with 3 options, and the elimination method is the most appropriate method as far as I am concerned. I'm not saying that you won't have any other. There are, but according to me, it is. Now, in order to do elimination, the first and the foremost important thing is you have to do 3 things. First one, read the question. As you read, underline the question keywords, then understand the question, and you have to relate it to the question. See, in this case, it's okay, question and answer kind of question. There are times where you have to relate it like that. So this is pivotal. Reading question, underlining keywords, understanding question. Now see, what does the report indicate? So report indicate. Those are my 2 words. Okay. Now there are 2 ways you can read the answer option, underline the keywords in the answer option, then pick it up from the paragraph. Or if you are the other way around, you want to read the paragraph and then pick it up, please do, no problem at all. Now there has been a recent increase in the incidence of myositis worldwide. Infection, skeletal muscle, common tropical area, occur temperate. So that is also there. Now let's see. So primary infection of muscle. So primary infection of muscle is usually regarded as a tropical disease, okay, and is rare, although becoming more common in temperate. So it can occur in temperate. So slightly for me it is first paragraph. Let's see. A review of 230 cases in primary obturator, myositis, which has been reported, shows that 82%, okay, they're saying 82% were children under age 18. The median age, that means the average age, is 9.5, with male-female ratio approximately 3:2. The median duration of symptom prior to presentation was 3 days. The most common symptoms were fever, hip, thigh pain, inability, fully bear weight. In 41%, there was a history of recent trauma to hip, such as falls, strenuous exercise. Local trauma is recognized initiating factor of pyomyositis. So that is, pyomyositis is bacterial infection to the muscle. You know that. Is documented between 21% to 66% of cases. Now, 1. Most of you said A. Okay. Now, there has been a recent increase in incidence in myositis in worldwide. Where did you find that? Where did you find that? Because there is nowhere in the paragraph, as far as I can see, it is referring to worldwide. Where did you get that? You said paragraph, in the paragraph, where? See, a review, that means a study, isn't it? That has nothing to do with worldwide. Now, where did you get that? It is saying, yeah, it is in tropical disease, but it is becoming temperate disease also. That is there in temperate climate. Fair enough. But where did you get this? A. A is a straight eliminator because worldwide it's not mentioned, and recent increase in incidence. Good afternoon. Sorry for late. No worries, bless you. Infection of skeletal muscle. There is nowhere it is saying that it is the infection of skeletal. What does this report indicate is the question. Is it indicating anywhere saying that it is an infection of the skeletal muscle? No. They are saying a review, that means a study to show what tropical and temperate is what they are saying, and then they are saying it has been reported saying it is mostly into children with the average age, and the median duration, that means the time frame that the symptom prior to presentation is 3 days. It's just saying what are the symptoms that they can. Fever is not skeletal. Hip or thigh pain, skeletal muscle. Inability to fully bear weight, not again. So it's not history and hip of fall, strenuous exercise. Infection is here, but that is to the muscle. Okay? So it is an indicating factor for local trauma. Okay, so you are trying to infer in part B. Inference is not in part B. You are trying to understand. You have to understand the thing called gist. Understood? So it's a very straight answer. The answer is congratulations for all the people who have said C. I wouldn't say most of the people, but it is an equivalent way of A and C. So C is the right answer. Understood how you got C? Any doubts? Straight answer. Why? Elimination. Worldwide, not mentioned. Infection of the skeletal muscle, not. The report says. So the report is to prevent. So they are saying this is report indicate. This is to show, okay, this is tropical and this is also possible in temperate. And in order to show that, they have mentioned the report. Understood? Very much clear. Shruti dancing, Monica dancing, excellent. Keep on dancing. Why not? Isn't it? You have to cherish the achievement that you are. That is how we grow. If you make a mistake, again we grow. Why? You're being corrected. If you get the right one, again you cherish, you grow. Because that's how that positivity gets infused into you. Good enough. So I hope you don't have any other doubts. So if you don't have any other doubts, let's go into the next sector. What is the next one? We're going to talk about part A. What is today's part A? And the most important thing is how you felt about today's part. Kavita clear. Kavita Vijayan clear. Kavita Balaji, Softy, ORIF, yes. Revati tropical area in option and tropical area in report. See, that is keyword reference. You are referring to keyword. Keyword is not. It is to show the zones only. Understood? Soumya Joseph, how did you find the material? Softy is saying easy. Hina Josh, Vidya Shichin, good afternoon. Blessy's career easy. See, when you get confused like that, that is why we always tell our students, do follow the elimination strategy. Is there mentioning anywhere saying that it is the infection of skeletal muscle according to the report? No. Is there anywhere it is mentioning saying that it is across the worldwide? No, it is only talking about a review of 230 people. So it is not worldwide. Eliminated. Blessy, good afternoon. Monica, just received. Okay, fair enough. You're always welcome to do the material and then watch the answers. Soumya Joseph easy, Revati okay, Rosmi easy. Alright, so general thing is easy. Yesterday it was a bit tricky, so Neethu madam always mix up. Is that good enough? Right. Now what are the things that you have to really do when you're doing part A? What is the strategy? How much are the things that you have to be looking into? What are the things that we have to look for? So part A will be the first material that you will ever get during the day of exam. They will keep it there. Do not touch the pencil. Do not peek through. Don't do any unwanted things, which is gonna have a great impact on your result. Don't do that. Let them say start. That's the time you quickly start. Do not waste a valuable second at that time. Now, what are the things that you have to be cautious about? Part A is only 15 minutes, 20 questions. Strategy, skimming and scanning, most appropriate. Skimming means quick look, scanning means detailed look. What are the things that you have to do when you're skimming? Skimming, you are expected to underline the keywords. So keywords are, as I mentioned always, do go watch a video that we have done exclusively for how to enhance your Part A scores. That will definitely give you a lot of insights about it. If not, please watch the previous videos that we have already said. Keywords. Now you're not supposed to read, as when you're doing your skimming, you're not supposed to read word by word. You can't take too much of time. How much time can we take? They say 1 to 2 minutes, but I say take only about 15 seconds per text. You have 4 texts, 1 common theme. So the common theme is 𝑂𝑅𝑖F. Each of the texts would be based on 𝑂𝑅𝑖F, but it will be different to each other. Okay, that's how you have to look into. So you have to always have this clean idea in your mind so that, okay, this is all remembered. Now, how to do skimming. Okay, text A. I'm just going to show fractures commonly known as broken bones, problem orthopedic, injury rates on mild to severe frequency and treatment approach. One of the highly effective method of treating complex or displaced fractures is 𝑂𝑅𝑖F. 𝑂𝑅𝑖F is recommended for fractures that can be effectively treated through non-surgical methods such as casting and splinting, complex fractures, intraocular fracture, pathological fracture. So they are giving you certain details. I'm not saying no, go through that. Likewise, you're going to go to the next. They're saying anesthesia, incision, reduction, fixation. So these are all the administrative management method, isn't it? Now text C is about immediate post-operative phase, immobilization, early recovery, so physical therapy, weight bearing. So all those things, again, something to do with during the hospital and all those. Now text D is about some inclusion criteria and exclusion criteria. So what is to be included, what are to be excluded. Now I have got a gauge about all the 4 texts. Now I'm going to go to the question. Now even when you go to the question, 20 questions are of 3 types. So you should know this by heart. As of now, 1 to 7 is match the following question where the instruction clearly says A, B, C or D. And you may use any of these letters more than once. Okay, so please always remember this instruction number and what is the type of question should be by hearted. You're not supposed to waste your valuable time wasting. Keyword reference is the only way to find the answers. Don't assume, don't predict, don't infer and all those things. Where are those keywords mentioned? That is the answer. Now see, if your skimming is proper, you can easily identify the answers in a quick way. Why? Which method is adopted to detect proper placement of hardware as well as healing? So where are they talking about placing hardware, healing? So I definitely feel that it should be there. Why? X-rays may be taken, intro to hardware and fracture. So definitely it is C. I don't need to know the exact, but at least the overall gauge. Okay, I know that these are the methods there. C. Most effective method to treat complex or displaced fracture. See, complex and displaced, do you really need to have a second option? Only one place you have done, isn't it? It is there in A only, because the complex fractures is as such mentioned there. Age limits of people who are advised for 𝑂𝑅𝑖F. Age limit, I know that. I just exclusion, inclusion, I saw that it is some 60 something is mentioned. So 16 to 60. So that is there. Understood? Why keyword? When does the surgeon detach hardware of patient's body post to surgery? Now this post means pre-post. Okay, so you have to look into. Now where do you see that? It should be there somewhere, isn't it? During surgery and all those things, where they are clearly saying It is there in hardware removal. In some cases, it may be removed after the fracture is fully healed or stabilized. Decision will be made by the surgeon. So the answer is C. Kind of fractures that shouldn't be. Now this shouldn't and all is a very important keyword, treated by ORIF. It should be there somewhere in where? Tell me. Should be there in D. Which fractures? Now see, exclusion. Is there anywhere it is mentioned? It is mentioned saying that open fractures where ORIF is contraindicated. So that is how you refer. Now, non-surgical methods treating fracture. I know that it should be there in A. Why? It is there mentioning saying that what? Splinting and casting. So, non-surgical method, casting and splinting. Question 7. Which phase of procedure focus on restoring bone normal alignment and length? So, phase of procedure. So, that should be there somewhere in B. What are the phase of procedure which is mentioned? Reduction of the fractured bone are carefully manipulated and realigned into the proper anatomical position. This step aims to restore the bone's normal alignment. So the answer is B. That wraps up 1 to 7. You're always welcome to tell me how much total you have got out of 7. In the meantime, 8 to 14, these type of questions are called short answer question, where the instruction is it can be as simple as that of a word, number or numbers or both, or a short phrase. Short phrase can be anything between 2 to 3 words, not more than that generally. Now maybe the materials that you are doing might be before the update, so it can go. But on the day, now with the update, it will not go more than 2 to 3 words. Sarah 7, Kavita 7, Vidya 6. Okay, fair enough. Now, internal fixation devices are employed to stabilize and support what? Revati 7. So, internal, Asha Charyan 7. So, what are they going to talk about? Where are they talking about all these? So, who gets stabilized? So, it should be there in B somewhere. So, is there anywhere they are saying the fractured bone fragments are carefully manipulated? So, what is the answer? Bone fragments. Okay. Good enough. So, what is the time frame typically regarded as early recovery phase? So, early recovery phase, do you read a second thought? Early recovery phase is there. What is the time frame? 1 to 4 weeks. Or you can always write week 1 to 4. Whatever they have given, however they have given. That's the safest bet. How should the dressing of the surgical site be considered its role by both shielding and fostering healing? So this fostering means promote. Okay, that's a lovely word, foster, promote. So a new word to your collection, isn't it? Foster, promote. So what are they? Answer, it should be there somewhere in B. Why? Fostering and all those things. So dressing is here. So a sterile dressing is applied for the surgical site to protect and promote healing. So sterile, S-T-E-R-I-L-E. Orthopedic injuries ranging from mild to severe, widespread, necessitate varied treatment modalities as referred to as what? So it should be saying, what is that? Fractures are commonly broken bones, prevalent orthopedic injury ranging from mild to severe, treatment approaches. So it is fractures, F-R-A-C-T-U-R-E-S. Question 12. Fractures resultant from compromised bone due to underlying conditions. So compromise, weakened, that means some problem there. So where are they talking? Again, it should be there in, what are the different types of fractures? Mentioned in A only, no? Now see, due to weakened bones, compromise. So what is the answer? Pathological. P-A-T-H-O-L-O-G-I-C-A-L. Purpose of employing customary method in the injured area during post-operative period. So where are they talking about post-operative? C, definitely. Now where are they talking about? Depending on the type of fracture hardware during surgery, you may have cast, splint. So these are the ways. So what is that? Immobilization. I-M-M-O-B-I-L-I-Z-A-T-I-O-N. Customary method, that means casting, splinting and all those things. Okay, that's just a way of presentation, that's all. What is the maximum duration of post-injury with ORIF considered appropriate? So maximum duration, how far? So where are they talking about? It should be there in somewhere in D. Why? Surgical operation within 2 weeks. So what is the maximum? 2 weeks should be the answer. Now I've wrapped my next set. Now the final set are called fill in the blanks, where the instruction is as similar that of short answer question, but redundancy, repetition. You're not supposed to do that. Only write what is missing. To avoid stiffness, your physician might suggest gentle range of motion exercise engaging in physical therapy. So where are they talking about? Again, it should be somewhere in C. Now where are they talking about that in C? Where are they talking? The answer is muscle atrophy. So your doctor may recommend gentle range of motion is there, physical therapy is there, stiffness is there, muscle atrophy, MUSCLE Dash may be required for fractures involving multiple bone fragment, displacement, fragmentation. So very similar one. So where are they talking about? So is there anywhere they are saying? They are saying fractures that involve multiple bone fragmentation require surgical intervention. SURGICALINTERVENTION. Based on the location of the fracture, directives provide that might necessitate refrain imposing weight on the dash from specified duration. So they're talking about some very specific place and all. So what are they talking about? Depending on the fracture site, okay, place, surgeon guide, avoid putting weight on the injured limb, period of time. So where are they going to do? On the injured limb, INJUREDLIMB. Excellent, all of you have got right answers. Fractured bone fragments undergo meticulous manipulation. So meticulous, careful. Wherein intricately, again, beautiful word, adjusted to achieve appropriate dash alignment. So what is the alignment which is missing? Should be there somewhere in B. So let's see, what are they talking about? Fractured bone fragments, yes, manipulated, realigned into proper anatomical position. So the answer is ANATOMICAL. Patient who are succumb means prone to, isn't it? Fall to something. They're prone to something, are not supposed to undergo, or so not undergo exclusion, inclusion. So they are here. So what are they? Succumb. That means if they are having premature menopause. So what is that? Early is there. So what is the thing which is missing? Menopause. MENOPAUSE. So the ultimate question for today: when fractures cannot be adequately addressed by non-surgical means like dash or splinting, I know that it is already there in A. Dash or splinting, casting, isn't it? So the answer is very straight, casting, CASTING. See, premature menopause is not there. Why? Early is premature, isn't it? You have to be cautious with those. So early is already mentioned in the question. So I have wrapped up my 20. It's high time you start telling me if you have any doubts with regards to any of the questions, or please do shoot me your total scores. 18 with you. Excellent. Good enough. Good enough. How about others? How about others? Tell me, shoot your answers. I mean, your total scores. Surely 16, good enough, good enough. I always love those students who have that courage to say whatever it is. That's that first step that you've taken towards your dream being true. INR 19, excellent. Asha 17, Shine 16, Rosmi 19, Kavita 16. Okay, good enough, good enough. Ambili 17, Revati 18, good enough, good enough. Uttam 19, good enough. Akhil Sham 18, good enough. Jasmine 16, good enough. Abhiya 17, good enough. I always love, because when you say 16, 17 and all, that means you have very prominently made that even the smallest mistake that you've made, you marked it wrong. Students have that attitude. This I know, I just made while writing. No, you mark it wrong. When it is wrong, you mark it wrong. Okay, Jesse 17, good enough. Rosmi saying thank you. So yes, Softy is saying thank you. Thank you very much. So I would also say thank you to all of you for Neethu's family. Thank you very much for giving us another opportunity to come and serve you. Until and unless I see you all tomorrow, adios from me. God bless you all. Take care. Bye.